Hey, welcome to drinknectar.com. I'm your host, Josh Wade, and this is the internet's place to explore the 5 senses of coffee and wine. Today we are at Trezzi Farm and Winery, a fantastic place up on the north side of Spokane in Green Bluff area. We're going to walk inside, talk to David and Stephanie, learn about how their unique take on Italian food and Italian wine makes them really something truly special to see here in Spokane. Well, hey, I'm here with David and Stephanie Trezzi, Trezzi Farm and Wine, right? I get that right? Trezzi Farm, Food and Wine. All right. And this beautiful location up here in Green Bluff. You really are living a dream out here. It's amazing. Tell us a little bit the history of how you got up to Spokane, because you're obviously not from Spokane, and people will hear that here in a second. But tell us the history of how Trezzi came to be.
I thought that I confused everybody with my accent, guys. No, Spokane accent. Anyway, my accent from Italy. Proud, but I'm American. We came in Spokane in 2005. The first thing we had done is finish our house. And meantime, we thought about it to put some grapes down. Never done before.
Grapes in Spokane? Wait. Grapes in Spokane? Are you serious?
We didn't know anything about it, to be honest with you, because we were coming from Sonoma County. Everybody in Sonoma County was growing grapes, and we took a chance to say, why don't we put some grapes down? You know, just in case, at least for beauty.
Sure.
You never know. But we didn't know anything about it. And, we fought a lot, and we try, and after so many years, we got a little bit of fruit back with our wine.
What do you have planted? And I'll show some footage while we're talking. What do you have planted around us in Spokane, Washington?
So, the plan we have, we start with the beginning with the Barbera and Dolcetto. We don't know what was going on. Anyway, years after, we put the Nebbiolo grapes. And this year, finally, we put the Pinot Grigio and some few plants of Pinot Nero. Pinot Nero is a Pinot Noir, very famous. Anyway, so I have all the vines from North Italian style, and so far I'm very happy with the Barbera. We see this year, if everything goes well, we have a possibility to have some grapes from Nebbiolo. And Nebbiolo grapes, remember, we have some different kind of wine you can make with the Nebbiolo. It's at least we have some. We'll see. The weather, is always difficult.
Well, let's talk about the food. That's really you guys came to Spokane. You've been in the food industry for
it's your life.
Your whole life.
Always around the food. Always.
And I'm just smelling this. Too bad the camera can't pick that up.
It's very simple. It's a polenta. It's a cornmeal with the marinara sauce, mozzarella, butter and garlic. It's very classic North Italian. And then we have a caprese, mozzarella, fresh tomatoes, and basil. Why we have a fruit? In Italy, it's very well known. You are not going in a winery, any winery, drink only wine. They ask us, what is the food? And knowing that, they say, well, I'm a caterer, I make my food. Why don't pair my food with my wine? Right? Makes sense. People come over here in a weekend like this, they are able to try my food by themselves, but then aspire to some kind of flavor with the food. That was supposed to be, Everybody drinks and eats all the time, not only drinks. That's what I'm saying, come over here, but try also the food, with the pair with the wine, that's what's supposed to be.
So you guys are up here in Green Bluff, which for people that aren't familiar with Green Bluff, it's very north Spokane. And a lot of the activity tends to happen in Green Bluff in the fall with the harvest and all of that. But you do catering as well with this wonderful Italian food. What other types of things can people buy, for catering events? Obviously polenta. What other things do you guys use?
Oh my gosh, well, we have 3 different pasta sauces we can make a fresh pasta with. We have the polenta marinara we just went over. We have barbecue tri-tip roast with an Italian dry rub.
Oh wow.
We have my husband's meatballs. They're all beef, sauteed with rosemary from our garden. We grow our own herbs for all of our red sauce dishes.
Wow.
And that's with the sauce, all beef sauteed. Red wine was thrown in that one.
So chicken?
Chicken, we have a roasted chicken with roasted root vegetables. Again, that one is with the fresh rosemary, of course, olive oil and garlic.
See, I was mistaken that you guys were a restaurant as well, but you're not.
No.
You do catering, and then what was really neat that I saw in the other space was a lot of people, you said, come home from skiing or they'll go home from work, and you have pre-prepared or pre-packaged dishes that they can take home and serve between 4 and 6 people and all of that. So I think that's really neat. I wish you lived closer. Or were closer. I wish I lived closer, is what I'm trying to say. So the food and the wine pairing are phenomenal together, and it's what needs to happen.
Well, that's almost supposed to, my opinion, is supposed to, because I'm Italian, I don't know. I ask us where's the food and where's the meat or whatever, but I like to pair always with the wine and this. I cannot sit down and drink wine all the day.
So in November, you opened you turned this tractor barn into a beautiful tasting room, and then so this summer you're looking forward to what are you really looking forward to this summer?
Well, so summer now when the facility is on, people they come over here, they like their place, and really looking forward to have something for family, a small party, or start the weddings, reversal dinner, slowly people start to recognize us, and I tell you, we try to keep it always more like this.
Right. Small and intimate, yeah.
Intimate.
Because you now have a space to host events, which is great. People can enjoy the facilities and come and have the wine. What's in the future for Trezzi Farm?
We never say about the future, but it's always the dream always on, and we already have in mind what to do. To be honest with you, we have already in mind something nice, and it's good to have what we have already like this. The same motif, the same kind of atmosphere you see right now. I always say I want people comfortable with us. We are simple people. You come over here, you're always welcome. Like we have a goal in the future. 1 year, 2 years, we'll see, but we already in mind something very nice. Right? Yeah. And I hope, Josh, you come back next time to see a little bit more different what we have done.
Absolutely. Hey, you mentioned something that I mentioned frequently on a lot of my videos, is that wine is meant to be enjoyed with friends and family, and I appreciate you inviting me up here, having me up here to share with the rest of Spokane and hopefully beyond. What a beautiful space you have, and wine is phenomenal. You're doing great.
Oh, thank you so much.
Very wonderful wine.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And
thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.